I'm sick of feeling like I lost this fight. Sick of crying out the wrongs and rights. I'm pulling out of here to clear my sights. Tonight, alright. Hit me up if you try your best. Write it up, but it would just seem tight. Pulling out of here with only spite. Tonight, alright. But I got this guitar that I can barely play. Yeah. I could've really known about what was in store. Now I'm picturing what got in store. I guess we didn't know just what we swore. Turn at that broke down reservoir. We have one more shot for both our sakes. Can we slow it down and give not take? Can't forgive me for my mistakes. My way, my heart over it. See, I got this guitar that I can barely play. And I'm a champion to your heart each time I go away. But redemption comes out when you're choosing not to pray. We can't stay innocent if we just run it hard. No remedy for scars and tears you cry. But my ways that you told me that I won't change if you knew that I tried. Yeah. Hey.
Butt Rob what?
Butt Rob.
No, there is no Butt Rob. That is
Look
not.
at, there's your boys though. Your boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Let me tell you how boss the old Raw theme song is.
It is pretty boss. I loved it on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because it sounded just like it. And back in the day, you didn't really get that much in the Super. Well, that's when stuff started to sound like, you know.
Oh, it was so great. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 32, episode 32 of The Slow Burn. Go down right now. Get at
Right
us.
now. It's
Facebook.
right here.
Facebook.com/TRGPN.
Well, you're not hearing it right now because we're not doing this.
iTunes, PodBean, Stitcher, YouTube.
Yeah, you can get it at those places, right? What were those again? Sorry, because I interrupted you in that part.
iTunes, PodBean, Stitcher, YouTube.
YouTube? Are we uploading them as just like with a...
We're about to.
We should probably
I was
do
about
that,
to do that last week, but, you know.
That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. You're the one with the technical side of this. I don't understand it. I still don't quite understand how you capture our voices into that box.
Well, through that box
Yeah.
with the knobs and such,
Yeah.
into the other box with the colors and such on the,
Oh.
right there. And the wires.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
There's a lot of wires.
Yeah.
It's a nice little technical get up here we got.
Mm-hmm. I don't
The,
understand it.
Portable burn studio or whatever you want to call it.
The Portaburn?
Portaburn.
Portaburn.
Porta anything is never good.
Portaburn.
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 Virgil as a face.
Against
Razor Ramon. We are watching some old school Raw. It's probably what?
What episode is this? I
This
guess we
episode-
might as well say, right?
This is all Mel. Commissioner over here. Episode 14?
No, that's
13.
13. Episode 13 of
Oh, Friar, what's his face? Makes another
419,
appearance.
19, what was it? God. 1993.
1993.
Yep.
12-year-old Rob.
Not even. I
Sitting at home.
I would have been 6.
Getting ready to go to bed.
6 that year.
You gotta go to bed when Raw's over. Okay. I never got the whole red striped pants on Virgil with the tassels.
You like him. It's like a swashbuckler. He's like a swashbuckler, man.
Like a pirate?
Yeah. Like a buccaneer. It's the pirate's life for me. Yo ho, yo ho.
That's your theme song. Your rally cry. Or
Mine?
just something that makes you cry.
It does make me cry, though, you know, because that's what they say about songs, is it takes you back to that place. You heard it, you know, it's the song, and you heard it.
Oh, yeah.
You think about that person and that smell
It's like you read my
It'll
mind.
take you
though.
right
Like,
back.
I've had some songs going on this week.
Yeah, songs do it, man. And then you'll look at them, and then you'll see that same song years down the road, and you'll hear it, and you'll be like, "Oh man, I remember this, and I remember that."
Yeah.
And you see it in a whole
Flooding
different
on
light.
back.
Because it's the thing, anything like that, any entertainment like this that we watched as a kid, you know, such as Rob, any books, any movies, any video games, you go back and revisit them. And those games or those movies, that's always going to be the same because it's been preserved in time. But your perspective on it has changed.
They might have sucked then,
Yeah.
but they might not suck now.
And it may still suck, but you appreciate different parts of it. You can appreciate different things because you see it with that different filter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as a child, I hated Metroid because I couldn't, I didn't know what the hell to do. Or like the first Zelda, where like you pretty much had to know somebody that knew somebody about it to beat it.
Yeah.
But as an adult, they're pretty fucking rad. Hard.
Yeah. You're just like, all right, this is where I need to go. And it makes it a lot easier with
Cheating? Is that what you're about to say?
Like guides and shit. Just reading
Oh,
them.
because those aren't cheating.
No,
You and your
guides, I guess
internet
it's one of those
guides.
things. Like, you're spoiling it for yourself a
mean-
little, I guess.
I will every now and then peep a guide if I'm stuck somewhere for a frustrating amount of time.
Yeah, that's usually when I go to it. I'm like, all right, I need to look this shit up. Fuck it. Fuck it. So what, I guess we're already talking about it. What kind of video games you been playing this week?
Well, we have another on the bandwagon of the everybody's golf. Retro gamer himself.
Yeah, I heard he just smoked you, huh?
Yeah, he was like 9 under par.
9 under par.
And I haven't played since then until you beat me earlier.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Utter defeat it was.
A little defeat. Yeah, it was.
No, it was utter.
defeaty.
I said
It
it.
did say utter defeat, and I protest that. There were no cow udders anywhere.
It was a called game. It was a called game in what, 7th hole?
Your mom, yeah, 7th hole.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't.
It happens.
Shit happens, man.
there was that.
You practice.
I should, but
You got to get it.
I'm working again,
Yeah, you'll get it,
trying
man.
to get life back on track.
And then we're gonna get a tournament.
We are going to get a tournament.
'cause, you know, the Otter Boy. He said he wanted to get it too.
The who?
The Otter Boy.
Otter Boy.
Yeah,
All right, the Otter Boy.
the Otter Boy.
We got nicknames and shit for people now.
Yeah, we gotta conceal them because I guess if you
Oh, okay.
just say like their
No,
first
I mean,
name,
Otter Boy
nobody's
is cool.
gonna know, right?
As long as they know who Otter Boy knows who Otter Boy is.
I'm sure he would.
Otter Boy.
I'm sure he would if he listened. Who knows?
So
his brother apparently listened from way out.
everyone
way
should
out
listen.
Washington said we weren't. We were too new school. He wasn't sure if we watched the old school, if we could relate to him. He was watching with the ECW, with that that era. I watched at that time. I loved.
I might
it
go
at
a little
that time.
revival here and say that ain't old school.
Yeah, I know, because that's not like. But because there's all kinds of kids out there now.
He just
You
wants
know-
us to watch more violent stuff.
Well, there's maybe right. Oh, I can't watch those death matches.
Yeah.
Oh, I think about the insurance and shit. Oh, that man just lacerated his liver. That's gonna cost him.
It'll grow back. Stitch him up, tape him up, glue
He is
him up.
the reptilian man. Don't worry about me. My liver will grow back.
Slithers away
Yeah.
to rejuvenate.
That is the great thing about these old Raws is all the crazy gimmicks like Friar Ferguson. we
Bastion
saw
Booger.
earlier. Yeah, Bastion Booger. I guess we're getting all over the place because we were talking about video games.
We're allowed to do that, man. It's
We're
called
free-flowing.
slow burn for a reason.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, the lava jewel.
How's your week been?
It was pretty good, just working. Worked a lot this week.
How's that going?
It's going.
You're coming up on like what, 2 months?
Yeah, it helped me find my groove again. That's
what's
for
up.
sure.
I definitely feel you there.
Just in life, just finding a little, getting back. Because I was getting down on myself, when everything happened. It's like I didn't really value myself as much. And now I see, like, the good qualities of me that really set me apart as a job candidate for different places, So I've kind of found my groove again. I'm going to put in my time there, see at the end of it, what kind of possibilities are there. But I definitely feel like it's helped me stabilize and grow in hindsight.
That's a very good perspective to have.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that makes you progress as a human.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, adapting, moving on,
Amen.
And it may not be moving on, but just adapting to different situations.
Yeah. Like a goldfish. Live forever. That guy is always in the background. He's like the Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, it happens.
Right there, he's just like middle-aged Kevin Smith. My job.
Oh, yeah.
It's going pretty rad.
Yeah, you're liking it.
Oh, yeah, and they like me. They really like me.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's going straight to my head, though.
Yeah, you can't let it do that.
Nah, I can. That's why I am.
You can't let it do it.
I want to be better than everybody at work, though.
Well, keep doing it, then.
I am.
But don't get too... Because you saw that movie.
What movie?
Hot Fuzz. Where he was getting too cocky because he was too good at his job.
They sent him to, like...
Yeah, exactly.
Movies.
You don't want that to happen.
They could send me to a Guatemala location.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
You would go to Guatemala.
Doubt it.
You wouldn't?
Maybe Argentina.
But not Guatemala.
Definitely Canada.
Where did you say?
Cold in Canada.
Canada?
Canada.
Oh.
The Giant Gonzalez, or no, Elegantes. I'm sorry, he was.
No, it was Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah, he was Elegantes in WCW.
What a crazy.
Yeah. What are we going for here?
I don't like it.
Missing
Let's not
link?
talk about it.
Bigfoot.
I don't like it.
Does he have genitalia?
Oh, Rob, you would think of that.
What kind of fur is that on
Rabo.
his bodysuit? Do his muscles really look like that?
Of course they do. That's just...
It's a form-fitting suit?
Yeah.
So that's real fur? It's got cutouts?
Yeah. That's where they cut it out and it pops out. His fur pops out.
It does match his head hair, though.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they harvested it.
Oh, look at this dude. L.A. Gore.
Hmm.
He's totally winning this.
Harvey Wimpleman. Very underrated.
Oh, God. I can't look. Tell me when it's over.
Well, his head's in his crotch right now.
Okay, good.
His hairy crotch.
Oh, God. All right.
Did the bell ring while he was on the outside?
Yeah, he grabbed him and the bell rang.
How the hell?
It's changed. Things adapt, man. Adapt.
Yes.
Fucking grow with the times. You don't want to be Vader calling out flippy shit.
Say what? Vader could do flippy shit, kind of, sort of.
No, on Twitter like a while ago.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well,
Cutting that beef.
hey, he's about to die. Leave him alone.
No, I hope him. Maybe you don't know if he's still dying. Maybe he got better. Hopefully he got better. Right? Power positivity.
Yeah.
Pop.
Speaking of better, Ric Flair says he hasn't had a drink since his whole ordeal last August. What do you think about that? You think so?
Yeah, I hope so. I think that's good. Alcohol. It can be a very dangerous thing. Anything to such excess where it's affecting your life negatively can be that way. Look at hoarders.
Yeah.
That's just collecting shit.
Did you ever know a hoarder?
Yeah. I've known some.
Yeah. One of my buddy's moms and dad, they had like a whole other house that was just hoarded out. Oh. It was so weird. Like expired canned goods and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, why keep that stuff? Or the people that just keep mail? It's like, once a week, just toss the mail out. Like, you could do it 2 or 3 times a week. But.
Well, I think people keep mail with the intention of destroying it, like shredding it or something, because it's like personal information.
That's what it always is. Usually, it's like, I could do this with it later. Or I could.
Instead of just, I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
Yeah. There's a purpose for this, or I really should do it this way. But it's like there's a borderline thing there. It's about control or something. I bet it's different for different people.
It's a brain thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something there that like I tell you, man, I didn't really believe that like there was like all these like issues with people like mental illness and just stuff like that until I moved to Florida and like, really see it firsthand. It really opens your eyes to things.
Yeah, there's some crazy people here, but there's crazy people everywhere.
There is, and I'm sure it was also.
How old were you when you moved here?
26.
Yeah, I mean that's really when you start to.
But I've seen some shit in Baltimore since then, but before then.
Oh yeah, but you didn't. It probably wasn't the same. You kind of thought it might have been the same thing. But you thought of it different, get it a perspective where you could have been like, oh, that person's just fucking on drugs or something. But no, that person could have just been crazy,
Yeah, very true. NXT had some new call-ups.
Did they? Or your signees.
Signees, not call-ups.
Yeah, and they're not in NXT yet. They could get main roster call-ups.
No, they had a picture of them at the Performance Center.
That's the Performance Center, but that doesn't mean NXT. That just means they went to the Performance Center.
War Machine, Ricochet, and Candice LeRae. You're the indie darling.
I don't know how to pronounce it properly either, but yeah.
That's Johnny Gargano's girl.
Yes, his wifo.
Wifey. Does that kid have a Hogan beard? What was that? Anyway. So, War Machine. That's going to be... I mean, I hope they are in NXT for a little bit. I'd like to see them.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'd love to see them over at, like, Largo. Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Like, them versus, like, Heavy Machinery or something. Oh, my
God.
Reinforce the ring.
Reinforce the ring.
Or AP... Ooh, Author's a pain.
And Ricochet versus some... I don't know.
Some 205 Live motherfucker.
Yeah, do you think he'll go the 205 Live route?
I don't know.
I heard their show was a pretty fun time. They did that live event this weekend.
Oh, both of them?
I don't know how well the ticket was.
The typings?
It wasn't tapings, was it?
Yeah, I believe they were tapings.
No, I think they were just live event.
Maybe.
I don't know, though. I don't know, man.
You're supposed to be in the know.
What do you think about all this? Are you going to go back and watch Lucha Underground? See your boy?
Well, I was watching LU. I'm caught up until season 3 comes out on Netflix.
Well,
if it's going to do that.
Frig off. You said you watched some Impact. Did you watch any more? Did you watch that barbed wire match?
Oh, that was this week, man. I forgot all about it.
I just caught some of the...
I'm going to watch it tonight, though, while I'm doing the podcast, editing the podcast.
I saw they put that match on Twitch instead of on the TV broadcast.
What?
Yep. It was too graphic.
When did they inform people that was happening?
I don't know.
That's like an old bait and switch there. That's some carny tactics.
It's a carny industry, bro.
That's bullshit.
You wouldn't go watch it on Twitch. There's probably a VOD of it somewhere.
I wonder if it's on
Impact World. You gave them your credit card. I told you not to give them your credit card. Or it's called Global World, right?
They offered me a bar of gold. Oh, wait. That was something else. Global Force. Speaking of Impact, though, a former Impact star has cleared his calendar for Royal Rumble.
EC3?
EC3. Formerly,
he'll be EC3?
formerly Derek Bateman. I don't know.
They
Do you
said
think,
he could.
I mean,
He's got the thing, but do you think WWE would want him to come back as Bateman, or do you think they'll let him come back as EC3?
I don't know.
Do you see Dixie Carter keeping the kayfabe alive? Saying, I wish my nephew the best.
Yeah. Well, good for her. Hope Dixie's happy.
Yeah.
She couldn't run a wrestling company, but
Nope. Impact was a crazy place.
But do you think he's going to be in the Rumble, or does he show up in NXT, or not at all?
Who knows? He could. I don't know. I think he was saying something about NXT, but do you do that?
He lives local.
Yeah, he would get the Orlando hype,
Mm-hmm.
from performing out there so much, but I just don't. I don't know. Wait and see. I bet some crazy shit's gonna happen on Raw 25, though.
Yeah. What do you?
I think we're gonna see The Miz win the Intercontinental.
I hope so. Definitely.
And that'll lead to maybe Roman winning the Rumble again.
Yeah. Well,
Ugh.
they told Scott Hall to bring ring gear.
Uh-oh.
Read that today. That's a little crazy. He's got a pacemaker, for fuck's sake. And Billy Gunn. They fired him like within the last 2 years.
Yeah, but it's been
It was Raw 25, goddammit.
And he was in New Japan. He did his thing in New Japan for a while.
I mean, we're gonna have Stone Cold.
He's
we're gonna
the
have
ass man.
Undertaker, Road Dogg,
All
Shawn
kinds of
Michaels,
names.
Triple H.
What, Michelle McCool?
Yep. Beth Phoenix.
Will we see Lay Cool?
Maybe. I was never really impressed though.
Get out of here.
I
I wasn't even watching at the time.
see.
And I knew that was the jam.
Pritchard. Pritchard's gonna be there.
Yeah. How are they gonna fit so much in there?
You.
I just hope it's not like old guys just stomping out the new guys, and
Or are all the old guys gonna be at the Manhattan Center, and all the new people are gonna be at Barclay?
and there's gonna be some that go to both. They said.
I'm sorry. Hogan says he's ready for a comeback, but
I saw WWE said they don't want him.
yeah, they are committed to their decisions. What is that kayfabe maybe for Raw 25, or what do you think?
I honestly don't think it's a good idea to bring him back right now.
Neither do I. They don't need him.
No, they
He
don't.
needs them.
He's too much trouble, or not. He may not be trouble, but it's just there's the risk. There's too much risk there.
Like the second he's back, another video comes out.
Another video or another
Slip.
yeah, just something. He just started another lawsuit with somebody. It's
Yeah, Mike Calta.
so.
And 1025 The Bone, Cox Media.
You can't trust him. Get your shit together.
But I mean,
You don't have to be a mega celebrity all the time.
his shit is together. He gets $100 for almost $100 for his autograph. That's just an 8x10. God forbid you want a belt signed or something.
But is that together, or is that trying to just keep it up and do just be I don't know.
I've seen the lines, brother.
Yeah, he's got way more zeros than me, I'm sure.
He's got 2 shops in Florida.
I don't think, why bring him back? What does he, like you said, he offers nothing in return.
Yes.
What, a cheap pop?
A very cheap pop.
What do you do from there?
And you can't let the man wrestle. Do you know how horrible? Ugh. I'm sure I feel better than ever, brother, but jeez.
I just want to see how this Raw's going to go down, man. I'm hyped for it. I'm pretty hyped for it. You didn't watch the Raw 25 memorable moments on the network?
I started watching, then I think I fell asleep. Yeah, fell asleep.
It had Peter Rosenberg, and he had the PR
I don't
jacket
him.
like
I saw that.
Bobby Heenan.
I don't like Peter Rosenberg.
I don't either, but
I don't like Sam Roberts either.
Did you see where he tweeted out, like, won't that guy have to change his name or something like that? Talking about War Machine. Because War Machine was the MMA fighter that beat
beat
the
his
shit out of
girl.
that girl.
Nah. Because they called him by his full name and then had like Warbeard Hansen or whatever in his in like quotation marks or something.
Oh.
I don't know. It sounds like they're keeping the name though. Which they should.
Is Ricochet going to keep Ricochet?
King Ricochet?
No, it was Trevor Ricochet Man, so I don't know if they're going to have him go by Trevor Man or if that was just for the signing or...
Hey, man.
What's he going to wrestle under, you know?
Prince Puma.
He's down in Mexico, helping El Generico with the...
Oh, really? Is that where he went?
Yep.
That's pretty it's good of him.
Yeah, it's a noble cause.
It is. There's,
Yeah, with the orphans.
So many orphans. Here's something for you, Friar Ferguson. Richard Rodriguez. All right, doesn't sound familiar yet, does it? He was arrested last year for a $10 million steroid ring.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And in an interview last week, he pointed Mark Wahlberg and Roman Reigns as clients.
Listen. Both Mark Wahlberg and Roman Reigns. That was my clients.
Amongst others.
Yeah, who knows?
You think he's on the juice? Here's my thing. Roman wears a shirt.
He does wear a shirt all the time.
I think if he was on the juice, he'd be like...
Off. Yeah, why wouldn't you not wear a shirt if you were off the juice?
Yeah.
I don't think he does it.
No?
No.
I mean, no more than anyone else.
Maybe in some ways they all do it, I guess. I don't know. Who knows?
They're all on, like, supplements and shit.
Yeah, different.
Who knows what's in a supplement?
Yeah, I don't know. I like to give them the benefit of the doubt. Not
I've seen
speculate
some folks,
too much until there's more shit.
If he
out
claims
there.
Scott Steiner, I believe him.
What? If you claim Scott Steiner?
I believe him.
Well, I mean, he's...
Lex Luger back in the day.
Did you see he was... Well, he's admitted to it back in the day.
Exactly.
But if you see Scott Steiner's maybe making a comeback to the Impact Zone.
I think he already has.
Has he?
Yeah, and he got beat by Lashley, maybe? It was
Brian
the taping.
Cage? That's the match I
Brian
wanna see.
Cage. I think it was Brian Cage. Brian Cage beat him, I think. Those were taping, so we'll see those in a few months. Because that's how Impact rolls.
Impact rolls a few months down the line. You can't do that anymore. You can't do that.
You can when you're trying to save money. They do it.
What are you doing?
Not so well. But
You looking at time? Do you need more light?
I'm just looking at time, looking at battery. We're good.
You need more light?
No.
All right.
Plenty of
You
light.
weren't going to get it, but...
But, you just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I understand. It's cool.
I wanted to know how much I could taunt you about it.
You're so mean, Mel. Why? Why?
I'm trying to make you better.
You've been calling me a bitch all day.
Well, you're
You've
being
called me a
little
bitch like 3 times. Once for no fucking reason in 7-Eleven. You just like came over, looked at me, and said, "Why are you being such a bitch?"
Why you being a bitch?
Yeah. And I'm like, "What?"
I whispered it at him.
And like the
And then did
cashier was like,
devil horn thing.
"He sure is being a bitch." I was like, "What?"
Did the too sweet at him and pulled it away at the last second.
Yeah, man.
Across my eyebrows.
That's
sweet.
it's gimmick infringement. First off. And that's not nice.
And I did the tranquilo.
I don't see it. Oh.
Ow. That hurt my eyes. Why'd you make me do that?
It was
So
funny. What?
you got more news for us?
That's
Are we
about
going
it
to
on
talk
news.
about the Rumble favorites to win the Rumble?
Next week?
Yeah, next week I guess is the best time. One of the surprises from this week was Daniel Bryan shot up the list. of
Yeah, but
favorites.
that ain't gonna happen, man. He's not cleared.
Oh, you imagine the pop if he got cleared and he came back and he was in the Rumble.
It'd be huge.
Be calm, my beating heart.
Raw
I'm
this
beard
week.
with envy.
What?
Had nothing.
What?
Continue about Raw.
Raw? We'll start about Raw. Raw was pretty much Braun Strowman show for the first hour and a half, maybe. Braun got fired for his actions the week before.
And I heard that, or I read that was some of their highest ratings in months. Was that
Really?
like first hour with Braun destroying everything?
Yeah, destroyed backstage.
That's the best part of
And then-
Raw is fucking Braun usually.
First off, when he was fired, he was being escorted out. And then went ham on security when he was about to go out the door and said, "I'm not finished till everybody gets these hands."
And then he threw Michael Cole as the...
That was after he got hired, though. After he
After
got
he got
hired
rehired
back,
by
he threw Michael
Stephanie,
Cole into the security. He destroyed a television truck, kind of, sort of. And
Yeah,
then
he flipped that truck over.
Yeah.
And it looked like he flipped that one over without
legit.
any, like...
It looked legit, but who
Because
the
they
hell
have that
knows?
one fixed angle of it, and it looked legit. But who knows?
He
It could have been lightened a little or something, but...
Yeah, you're everyone's getting these hand T-shirt now available on shopwwe.com.
Everybody getting these hands. I love Braun, man. He's such a great build of talent and character.
That
Think
used to
about-
be a fucking rosebud.
I know, yeah, exactly. Think about Braun like 3 years ago,
And, like,
when
a
he
tugboat
first got
outfit.
into like the Wyatt family, when he was just that kind of goofy looking Wyatt brother.
Just sit here and learn, big guy.
Yeah, and now he is the fucking attraction of Raw, pretty much, you know? Just like believable character to the most part. I
The
mean,
epitome of Vince McMahon's penis.
yeah. Oh, look how sweaty he is.
Vein.
Vascular.
Bulbous.
Look at his lateral collateral.
Yeah, so that was pretty much the Strowman show. And, I mean, it was great. It was great.
It's a good Raw. It's a good Raw. What about that?
Oh, when he went after the trucks.
Okay.
Right.
He drove everybody out.
No. Before all that.
Okay.
Where somebody's warning Angle.
He's
And Angle's like the worst actor there and goes, "Not the trucks. They're worth $12 million." It was like the worst acting ever.
I liked it. Not
Yeah,
the
you-
trucks. They're worth $12 million.
$12 million. And then what? Okay, well, I mean, that was Raw. We also had.
The Nia Jax
That's
Auska
what I'm
match.
getting here. I'm getting right here.
Is that where you were going to?
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
It was a match that I would have waited for a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And I hated the way it ended. Well, I didn't hate it. I'm glad there was no like real winner, but Nia looked a little weak, getting injured. Their leg.
Her leg, yeah.
And then afterwards, there was all that awkwardness with her and Enzo. Where like the camera just stayed on him a little too long.
A
Like,
little
they didn't
too
say
long.
anything.
That's what's always happened.
It was really weird. Really, really weird.
That's what always happens with them. They stay on the camera a little too long.
Like, how you doing?
How you doing? How you
Don't worry about me, baby.
Such a weird angle. And I guess they had originally done it because they wanted to keep Nia away from Auska.
Right. I wouldn't have had this match, especially before the Rumble.
Yeah.
You could have had them like meet each other at the Rumble and then start a feud there.
Yeah, you start a feud there.
I would have
and
them
then-
throw each other out.
Yeah, and I think you do that where... Did they wrestle in NXT?
Yes.
They did.
They wrestled on a takeover. But, you know, you can act
But
like that
Nia
didn't
wasn't
happen.
as Nia at that point.
No,
you
she
know?
wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Nia's pretty decent.
Yeah. Are you excited to see the showdown of Nia and Tamina?
Not as much as I am Nia and Auska, but yeah, I guess.
Who do you think's winning
It
this?
kinda happened
I
at
guess
Survivor Series, though.
We'll wait until the next slow burn. We'll be doing it on Rumble.
Probably
Day.
on Saturday.
Oh, on Saturday?
Well, you want to get it in before Takeover, don't you?
Good point. We could get it in after Takeover and talk about Takeover during it.
Or that, okay. I mean, hey,
Who
whatever.
knows?
We'll figure it out.
We'll see how it goes. We'll slow burn it. Let it play out.
The Revival, they squashed some local competitors.
And then they cut that promo.
This promo, yeah.
Man.
They got some mic time.
Yeah.
Saying they're old school.
They said they aren't sports entertainers. They're professional wrestlers.
Yeah, some old school shit.
Yeah, I want to see fucking some Four Horsemen action coming out and giving them the rub.
Ooh.
Arn coming out there.
That'd be dope.
You boys
know what's up when it comes to
But
wrestling.
you know what I saw playing out when I was watching that? I was like, ugh, this is where DX comes out and smashes them.
Say no.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to see the Revival go over. I want to see these. That's how you build the new people. Look at.
Do you feel there's going to be a lot of that?
Randy fucking Orton?
Do you think there's going to be a lot of that tomorrow night?
That's what I feel like. Yeah.
A lot of the old talent going over.
I hope not, though. That's why I wonder how they're going to do it. But that's part of the fun of it, is speculating.
Speculating. So there was also a Seth Rollins Finn Balor match.
Seth Rollins with the return of a curb stomp, now called the
Blackout, I think. Yeah. But
on
still.
MLK Day.
Wait a minute. Are you saying?
Well, it's because he was Tyler Black, right? And so it's like, is that his real
Curb
name?
stomp just sounds a little too evil, maybe.
Yeah,
But I mean, okay.
and it's much better than the what was it? The knee he did.
High knee, yeah, high knee.
I don't know what the name of it was.
Yeah, Kingslayer, wasn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But here's my beef with this match.
What?
Balor and the Good Brothers here are a faction now.
Yeah,
Balor Club.
they're the Balor Club.
When you're a tag team or a faction like that, you come out together. I can't take you seriously if you don't come out together, man. There were separate entrances for them. Just so that Gallows and Anderson could walk around ringside.
Well, I mean, sometimes you have to walk around ringside.
Yeah, but come out to Balor's music. All
The
together.
Balor Club. Do you like them?
I like Gallows and Anderson.
You don't like Balor anymore, though?
He's
Because
alright.
you used to be a Balor boy.
He's decent.
That's what we called you, the Balor boy.
we did.
Yeah, you...
First off, who's we?
What?
First off, who's we? And second off, what?
It's
Balor Boy?
Balor boy. Yeah, me and French Fry used to call you Balor boy.
Oh, and he came up with this?
Yeah, Greta would get in sometimes on it.
What?
Yep. Jeff, when we were at WrestleMania, we
Nuh-uh.
told him about it, and he did it too. With
Really?
Balor boy.
Balor Boy.
Balor boy. No. I got you going there for a little bit, though.
Maybe, I mean...
If you look up, I have Gullible written on the roof
Maybe-
right above you.
What? I don't... Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe Prince Devitt Boy.
Prince Devitt boy. The real rock and roller.
His entrances were just cooler.
He would come in on Fale's shoulders.
That, or on a fucking gurney, or... He did a Silence of the Lambs one. That was pretty dope. Joker. But yeah, if you're in a faction or a tag team, you come out together, not separate.
Do you think Jeff Hardy comes back at the Rumble?
Is he ready? I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's supposed to be ready till after Mania.
I'm not a doctor.
March.
I ain't no doctor, okay?
So what's that lab coat doing over there?
You know what this is?
With that stethoscope.
You know what this is? It's almost the road to WrestleMania. Do you feel the hype growing in you?
Oh yeah, it's pointing season.
Are you ready to drive up to New
Oh,
Orleans
dude.
and go to some indie and sleep in the car?
How long does that drive?
Probably like 10 hours, I'm thinking.
Whew.
Right around there.
We can do this.
We're going to go see some kaiju.
Yeah.
I was speaking of, I saw some indie yesterday that
That
you
is right.
neglected to go to. Because you said, quote unquote, $10 was too bougie.
That wasn't the quote. The quote was, I just paid my car insurance and I don't feel like spending any money.
Because you get there and you do have to. I did spend more than I planned. Because you get there, you spend the $10.
Then there's
And
food.
then
We know how you are with food.
I did buy some food.
And it was at a brewery.
Yeah, and I did have a few beers.
Uh-huh.
And I paid for candy to get in.
Candy went.
Yep.
Damn.
That's why I had to call you out. We had non-wrestling people that went. And you have recorded a wrestling podcast for now 32 weeks. And you didn't even go. Yep.
I just
I would have split it with you. Paid the $5.
I was...
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. I know. I'm just gonna give you
I
this
know.
little bit of shit.
No, give it up. Give it up. I deserve it. I
Yeah,
wanted to go.
You should have thought of it as a podcast expense.
It should have been. It was an opportunity.
It was.
I could have passed out business cards. I could have made some connections.
Connections. We could have talked about it more because you know I didn't bring the
Yeah, I
business
know.
card.
You didn't do shit. You just, I'm here. I saw you in the crowd with your hat, looking aloof, not even looking at the ring. Yeah.
I am not aloof. That is
You were
French guy.
aloof.
Yeah, well, I was talking to people, man.
Okay.
I was talking when you're with non-wrestling people, you got to kind of work them in. Candy started yelling at him a little. It was nice. And then Ian just loves it now.
I bet. It's good, though.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
it's fun. I wish the weekly indie thing wasn't all the
little
way up
closer,
in Newport
yeah.
Richie. Ugh. Such a
hey.
drive.
There's always next time, though.
Yeah. I think they might do it again. The ring was kind of small.
10 by 10?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. No, 15 by 15.
Maybe
10 by 10, you're going to do nothing. SmackDown. SmackDown was kind of...
SmackDown?
I don't know. The AJ Styles promo did nothing for me.
No, I don't even remember it.
Where he called Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn Cammy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
They're always
that's all I
together.
remember.
I'm going to call you Cammy.
So you're going to talk about that, but you're not going to talk about the highlight of SmackDown? Was the U.S. tournament?
We're going to get there. I just
Fucking
started talking about it.
New Day started the whole thing off, though.
They did? I thought it was that... See, I can't remember. I thought it was the promo from AJ.
Nope. The Cammy. I forgot about that, though.
Yeah.
That's funny, though. I like it.
No, it wasn't.
You don't like Cammy?
It was stupid.
You're probably part of Cammy yourself.
I would be.
I bet you would.
But on to the title tournament that you just spoke about. Xavier got beat by Jinder.
Yeah. He cut a good promo beforehand, though.
He did. But to no avail.
It wasn't to no avail. There's some avail.
Where was this avail?
There was not any avail.
There was no avail.
No avail to be had.
Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin attacked the Usos. Oh, we didn't talk about that either.
What?
Someone got arrested last week.
Oh. We aren't commenting until it's...
And it's still wrestling.
We aren't commenting until it's something's done, like, officially. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the E has said that he is responsible for his own actions.
And they're waiting investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
What we should all do. All right, Oos?
But he's
Are you day one-ish?
But
Are you day one-ish?
I mean,
Oos. Do you want to see him in the penitentiary?
well, yeah, talk about life imitating art. But
Oos.
I don't know. It seems like a little favoritism maybe there. A little
Well, and you don't think them not saying anything about Reigns being mentioned in a...
Well, that's all hearsay for right now.
Yeah, I guess he actually was arrested. And...
Yeah, there's a mugshot.
But that's not... I don't think you... they have a thing for that. Like, maybe if he actually had to go do jail time or something, but...
He bailed himself out.
Bailed himself out. And
What,
he, you know...
You think they're keeping the belts?
maybe not, but
not because of this.
yeah, I just don't see Shelton and Gable as champs.
Really?
I don't
But
see it.
could you have seen?
They're kind of turning heel though.
Did you see American Alpha as champs?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that the actual star here is Jason Jordan.
No, I think it was the chemistry between Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. You know, they
Yeah.
had those. They had
Benjamin and
great
him-
matches in NXT with Revival. You know.
Yes. Well, I mean, Revival are.
Yeah, Revival are the Revival of the tag teams. You know.
Yeah, we need more of them.
Such good tag team wrestling if they let them go. Just with like those shitty heel tactics where they go under the ring and then like pull the other person down from the other side, or
The ref can't say it.
such good stuff there, man. Revival.
Woo.
Oh, Mark.
Me too. They're awesome. Bobby Roode beat Mojo Rawley.
Beat the Mojo Rawley in a competitive match.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent match.
It was a good match.
I don't get Mojo's new mindset with his new music, but whatever.
He's Mojo's.
Yeah, it's still very Mojo. Like, get hype, stay hype.
Get hype.
But he don't say that shit.
Stay
no more.
hype. But what are they going to do with him? Where's he go? No, he should have won this match.
No.
No, I don't think so either.
But, yeah. He needs to go somewhere now.
Like, what kind of story do you put him in now?
But he got beat by Bobby Roode. There's your boy, the Friar.
Jeez. What a shitty character.
Friar Ferguson?
Yeah.
What is he doing out here anyway? Bam Bam Bigelow just beat this local guy. Oh, is he saying have mercy on him? He's damn near
Yeah, I
dead.
think he's praying over him or something.
Oh, man. This is like...
I'll fucking get back to modern, I guess, because this is why, like, this is crazy shit. This whole Friar Ferguson character.
I did love me some Bam Bam Bigelow, though.
And Bastion Booger, look at him. Now, is this pre-Bastion Booger or
Yes,
post?
pre-Bastion Booger.
Pre-Bastion Booger, okay. Oh, he took the hood off. He said, "You want to come at me?
And
come at me."
There was a time when Bigelow was a face. Ooh, Friar dropkick. So why did Friar Ferguson save this local talent guy?
He was concerned about him, man. That's what he does.
Okay, well, Raw will continue.
See, and then he pours the water on himself. That's how it's holy water. It's just all right. So Bobby Roode beat Mojo Rawley,
And then got beat down by the Singh brothers.
and then got beat. Yeah, because they were trying to, protect Jinder
Soften him up.
Mahal. Yeah, soften him up.
before next week on SmackDown when they were supposed to have the finals.
And then we had the Riot Squad defeat the whatever their team is, because the other three ladies are the welcoming
Naomi
squad.
and... No, wasn't it Naomi and Charlotte?
Yeah, but
and,
that's what I'm... They don't have a name.
They
don't-
weren't the welcoming
unit.
squad, though.
No, but that's what I was saying. The other team is the
okay.
welcoming squad. Then you got the Riot Squad.
A lot of squads.
A welcoming committee.
Crush
right?
versus the Narcissist next week. Ooh.
You got pretty excited there.
I like the Crush. Kona Crusher. From Demolition.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, Bobby Roode says, let's just do this match tonight. And Daniel Bryan agrees. He says, yes, that's a great idea. Like he's been doing the past couple weeks.
He's just like, all right, if that's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
What do you...
Yes.
Some shit has to happen with Daniel Bryan at Royal Rumble. I guess
think
we'll
that's
see.
going to be the slow burn to Mania.
Well, yeah,
With
but
him and Shane.
at
somehow.
Mania. I'd love to see a match between them at Mania.
Yeah. But on SmackDown, we had Roode versus Mahal for the title. Roode wins.
1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. After
Exactly.
a glorious DDT.
A beautiful, glorious DDT.
Beautiful, glorious DDT. And now you have your new United States champion,
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode. Who do you think he's going to feud with?
Probably Ziggler.
Ziggler's high up on the odds for the betting for
I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if he went up against AJ, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They'd probably put on some good matches.
Yeah, true that. So I also watched 205 Live this morning.
I might have watched it. Give me a refresh.
It was boring.
Oh, yeah, it's that whole Cedric and Goldust thing that just kills it for me, to be honest.
It was like TJP versus Grand Metalik #2 from the rematch from last week. Because TJP was like, you can't beat me.
That's right. That's right. I remember now.
And he got beat again.
And then there was just the second match. There were only the 2 matches.
And Goldust with Cedric in his corner versus Gulak, Davari, and Tony Nese.
Yeah.
And the guy that wasn't 205 beat him.
Durr. Like, why put Goldust there?
I mean, there was that...
Does it make you want to watch 205 Live more, or go see it more, or stay later because you see Goldust?
I don't know.
Does it?
It's something for him to do, I guess.
Yeah.
But there was an alright promo from Gallagher on Hideo Itami.
Yeah, that was alright. That was pretty good, you know. What was
Same.
NXT? What happened on
NXT was decent. NXT, it was one of the tapings from Central Stage in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Yet Heavy Machinery got beaten by Riddick Moss and NXT Largo legend Tony Sabatelli.
Boo!
You know you like him.
Boo!
Second round bust.
Second round bust.
Roderick Strong defeated Fabian Archer, and then challenged Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, because listen here, Mr. Lars Sullivan. All right, I'm gonna take you out. It's gonna happen. Cause I love challenges. If there's one thing I like, it's challenges. Okay, Mr. Sullivan, and at takeover in Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out.
Yeah, that was pretty much how it sounded. Yeah, and then we had like a TM6 one.
That was a good.
Yeah, really in-depth interview.
Yeah,
like,
talking about their time in Noah.
Part 1 of who knows how many parts.
Oh yeah,
definitely worthy. I like that when they do that. Helps you learn about the team a little bit more.
Yeah,
the former mighty don't you?
Yeah, I've always liked them. Remember, because when I went to my first NXT Largo show,
that was the first one, wasn't it?
And I said, "Make a meal." And he turned and looked at me. Huh?
There's a mark here?
Yep.
And then there was the Aaliyah versus Lacey Evans match. Where Lacey Evans beat Aaliyah, then started talking this heel promo.
Yeah, where she just punched her and then looked all surprised.
Right.
I can hit people. And then that shitty southern accent.
Well, then she starts cutting the promo on, like, Ember Moon and all the other, like...
And Shayna Baszler.
Then Baszler pops out and runs her off.
Yeah.
And then goes after the beaten Aaliyah.
Until Ember Moon comes out.
For the save. And then they set up the challenge for a takeover.
Challenge. You think Ember Moon loses the belt and is in the Rumble the next night?
I don't know, man.
Or do you think we see...
Don't we already have our quota of black professional wrestling women on each?
Do you think we see the Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey
with 1-1?
down?
I'm saying that it's a bad thing. I know you're trying to talk over it, but I think it's horrible that there's only like 1 or 2 black professional female wrestlers on each roster. Oh. Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
Oh, I thought you were going way more.
No, I wasn't trying to be racist or mean or anything.
Here it comes again.
No, I'm not that guy, no.
You are.
I would love to see her on the main roster. I think she is ready.
Yeah. Booker T would probably
go nuts
about it.
And tell you all kinds of facts that you didn't know about her that may or may not be true.
Do you see this right here? That's the Manhattan Center.
That's Damien Demento versus Mr. Perfect. God, I love Mr. Perfect back in the day. Like when
you can see his son in the Miztourage.
It's not the same. He tried the gum gimmick for a while and it didn't work. Only Perfect could pull that off. Chewing gum, spit it out, hit it. Perfect, he threw a football to himself. You tried doing that.
I can do it.
He could throw a towel behind his back and grab it with his other hand. It's a magnificent feat. What a maneuver.
What a maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
So, Gargano gets convinced to put his number one contendership on the line.
Against Velveteen Dream. Next week,
Next
right?
week, yep.
Next week, we'll see. I hope Velveteen Dream beats him, my man.
It ain't gonna happen.
My man.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Have you seen it?
No.
You know the spoilers? You read the spoilers?
I don't read the spoilers.
All right, then. Velveteen Dream.
Stop gyrating your hips.
I can't
Weird,
help
Mel.
it. I can't help it. He's just so...
Mel, it's weird.
Velveteen Dream.
And then we had our main event, which was pretty decent. Street Profits
Pretty decent.
versus the Authors of Pain for number one contendership. Going into the NXT TakeOver.
Takeover.
Philly.
We will have to record on Saturday because we have to talk about Takeover.
Oh.
Now I'm starting to catch on.
Yeah.
See, this is why you do that stuff, and
That's
I just
why I'm the brains and you're the
mouth.
The Mel. You're
Yeah,
the Mel.
I just show up. I'm one of the mouths. I'm half a mouth of the operation.
Merely mouth, bitch. Whoa!
I got
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You put the... Whoa. Frylock, headlock. Whoa. Come on. Fry. Whoa. Speak your words, French.
Speak 'em, buddy.
No? Daddy's got you all fucked up, huh? Poor kid. So AOP won that one with a Mega Collider?
Mega Collider.
Super Collider?
Because Street Profits are...
Is it a Mega or a Super Collider?
AOP's going over on top of everything.
I like them a lot. I did not like them at first.
When they showed up at Largo and everybody
Yeah,
was
like,
like,
who are you? And then now I'm like, I know you.
I know you.
I
I'm
know
comfortable.
of you.
I'm comfortable with you.
You guys is all right.
We've been in a relationship and I'm fine with it.
There's been growth. And the key to every relationship is growth.
Growth. GROFFEE. Growth.
Like that growth on your side.
Growth.
Might want to get that looked at.
Check it out. Does it look abnormal? Check it out.
He looks suspicious.
Look suspicious? Don't freak out.
Like that Slim Jim in Macho Man's hat.
Check it out.
So, Mel,
Yeah?
anything else for this week?
Yeah, you can get up with me at Melephant, or no, at Melic the Great on Twitter. It's not Melephant on there.
He's a Melephant, though.
I am a Melephant.
He is the
in
Melephant.
wild. Yeah, out in the wild.
The wild Melephant.
In the wild. But yeah, on Twitter at Melic the Great. That's an MELIC.
And I am at ThatrObGuYPN. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/TRGPN.
TRGPN.
Next week is episode 33.
Turdy Tree. And we talk about the Rumble.
Yes.
We talk about the Takeover.
Yes.
We talk about whatever happened on Monday Night Raw, the 25th anniversary.
20 Raw 25.
25, the zaniness that ensues there. We got SmackDown. It'll be the send-off to the Royal Rumble. And you know what the Royal Rumble is?
One of the best pay-per-views of the year.
Yes, I look forward to it, but it's also the official beginning of the road to WrestleMania.
Pointing season.
We will be seeing a lot of pointing and looking up at signs, and I am happy for it. I'm genuinely excited. I think this is a good time of the year. It'll give me a chance to reflect on what a year it's been, because we had a memorable Mania season last year.
Yes, we did.
So it'll be good. It'll be good.
I'm with you, Mel.
Because, Mania, I always view it as like a time to look at where my life's been the past year.
It's like a new year. Because that's like the new calendar year for wrestling.
Yeah.
And when it takes up so much of your life,
Yeah.
it's like your new year too. It's like a 2-second new year.
It's a passion. We may not be out there taking those bumps, but we're watching you take them.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you. That's who we're really thinking is those wrestlers.
Putting them bodies on the line.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
children of all ages.
we are the Slow Burn.
The slow burns.
This was episode 32.
This was 32. It's over and done.
Yes, sir, it is.
Like that Proclaimers song.
Wow, that's an awful big ring, girl. We're out.
I can't sleep. A tidal wave of stress is overwhelming me. When I finally clear my head, it's only when I feel the world is dead. And back at school, I was never tough and I was never cool. I said a tough girl's what I need in my life. You laughed and said, it's no surprise. It's no surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's no surprise. And back at home, Mom and Dad were drunk or fighting. I was all alone. I had to get away. So I watched girls basketball back to San Francisco. Yeah, it's still cool. It's been a long time since I thought about my school. Not like you were always on my mind, but if you were, it's no surprise. It's no surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's no surprise. My girlfriend, I'm only 17 and dating a lesbian. At times it seems so strange to me to know she'll see things I'll never see. Yeah, it's okay. It's been a long time since I thought about those days. I missed our class reunion last night. If you did too, it's no surprise. It's no surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's no surprise.
This has been a TRGPN production.